Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode we will be discussing about that the Maldives president has visited India recently, and it has been said that the Maldives stance since the time President Muizu has stepped up to the position has been pro-China. And as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken its swearing in ceremony, and 7 nations came to attend the swearing in ceremony, and the neighborhood first policy could be seen very easily as the high dignitaries of countries like Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Mauritius, Seychelles could be seen at the swearing in ceremony of the Prime Minister. But what caught everyone's eye was the Maldives pro-China president New Delhi visit. Can it be seen as a fresh start to the low relations of India and Maldives as of now, or can it be said that this can be the resetting stage of ties between India and Maldives? So let's see. And the points of discussion are, first of all, about the news, then about the India and Maldives relation, how it has been in the last few years with regard to India out candidate that the President Muizu has been tagged as, then the pro-China tilt, historical relationship, is it a fresh start? In the end, prelims practice question. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 2, that is international relations. So the news talks about significance of Maldives pro-China President Muizu's New Delhi visit. So what is the significance of this visit? So let us first look at the map. So this is the mainland India, and if we will look at Maldives, then Maldives lies in the Indian Ocean, and the capital of Maldives is Male, and Maldives is an archipelago, many islands coming together, and the 8-degree channel separates the Minicoy Island of India from the Maldives, and the 10-degree channel separates the Andaman and Nicobar. So this is about Maldives, and Maldives hold a very strategic importance for India because of its strategic location in the Indian Ocean. So President of Maldives was one of 7 leaders from India's neighborhood who has attended the swearing in ceremony of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Muizu's presence was significant given the crucial strategic aspect of the India-Maldives relationships, and as of now it can be seen that the India and Maldives relationship is at a low stage. Now with regard to India out candidate, so the recent few years the India and Maldives relationship, you can say that has reached its one of the lowest levels, and the negative aspect in the relationship between India and Maldives started specifically from the time period when the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi posted few of the pictures from Lakshadweep, and then the social media started to have some negative comments, and specifically from the Maldives side, and the comments which came from the Maldives officials also was not in good spirit, and that is when the relations started to deteriorate from bad to worse situation. And after that, the India out campaign, which the president of Maldives talked about, that the soldiers, Indian soldiers present on the Maldives soil, they need to move out from Maldives, and an ultimatum or a deadline was also given to them. So Maldives President Muizu came to power in November 2023, and he has always been on the India out plank, and he has been regarded as a pro-China president. And we all know that India and China are not very good allies with each other, and specifically if we talk about the Indian Ocean region. So the movement against India's allied military presence in the archipelago was also looked into, and during his presidential campaign, Muizu repeatedly vowed to send foreign soldiers back from Maldives, and he demanded the withdrawal of all Indian military personnel from the Maldives, and a deadline was also given to them. and the final batch of Indian soldiers were replaced by civilians in May 2024. And the final batch of Indian soldiers consisted of people who operated and maintained 2 helicopters and 3 Dornier aircrafts, which was given by India to Maldives. Then the pro-China tilt of Maldives. So that is, Muizzu has openly allied his country with China, and he has chosen Beijing over New Delhi for his first foreign visit as president. So after becoming the president, the first foreign visit that the Maldives president Muizzu made was to China. And he has signed 20 agreements covering areas from tourism to social housing to e-commerce with China. And then again, Male signed an agreement with China to obtain free non-lethal military equipment and training from China. And this was the first ever military deal between the two countries. So the first ever military deal between the two countries were also signed. And Maldives is a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. So with regard to the Belt and Road Initiative, Maldives has a lot of influx of money, and that too Chinese money. And if we talk about the historical relationship between India and Maldives, so few of the points can be, and India and Maldives share a very, very old relationship. And Maldives is a very, so India exports a lot of material to Maldives, and Maldives import a lot of material from India. So Maldives is a crucial ally, and it is very important with regard to its strategic location in the Indian Ocean, and where with regard to the Indian Ocean and specifically the South China Sea, where China plays its dominant part. So Maldives becomes very important from the maritime point of view, and also Maldives is India's maritime neighbor. So India, with regard to its neighborhood policy, also Maldives plays an important part. So Maldives is a crucial ally, important to secure its maritime periphery and to keep an eye on the larger Indian Ocean region. And Maldives is an archipelago which is around 70 nautical miles from Lakshadweep's Minicoy Island and around 300 nautical miles from India's west coast. So if we will look from the maritime boundary perspective, then India and Maldives are very close to each other. Then Maldives is heavily dependent on India's imports, ranging from food to medicines to aircrafts which are used in search and rescue missions. And then if we talk about the time period of COVID pandemic, then India sent medicines, masks, gloves, PPE kits, vaccines, etc. to Maldives. And then if we talk about the 2004 tsunami, then India was one of the first countries which offered help to Maldives. And then with regard to 2014, when the desalination plant broke down in Maldives, so it was India who airlifted drinking water to the island nation. So these are few of the examples of the historical relationship, while we also have military exercises with Maldives, like for example Ek Yuvarin, Dosti, these kind of military exercises also we have. And then the old relations that we share with Maldives also plays a very important role. The cultural relations that we have. Now, can the Maldives president Muizzu visit, can it be considered a fresh start in India-Maldives relationship? So Muizzu's visit sends an encouraging signal with regard to the low relationship that we have with Maldives. And if we talk about April 2024, then India has approved the highest ever export quotas for essential commodities, like for example eggs, potatoes, onion, sugar, rice, wheat flour and pulses, river sand and stone to Maldives for the time period of 2024 and 2025. And this has been done under a unique bilateral mechanism which is between India and Maldives, and it has been in effect since 1981. Then in May 9, 2024, Maldives Foreign Minister met India's External Affairs minister in New Delhi, and this was the first high level visit since Muizzu came to power. So it can be said that this might be a restart in India and Maldives relations, because the year 2024 has sent some good signals with regard to a positive sign between India and Maldives relations. Now in the end, a prelims MCQ, and you people will give me the answer in the comment section. So which channel separates Minicoy from Maldives? 8 degree, 9 degree, 10 degree, or none of the above? Very easy question. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.